What's up, guys? Welcome back to 10 Baggers, the channel with growth stock discussion for young investors. Let's get one up on Wall Street. Today I'm going to be discussing a massive stock purchase that was just made by Michael Burry. You know, the guy who made millions shorting the market in 2008. Watch this video if you're interested to know what Burry is investing millions of dollars into these days and whether or not the same exact stock is a good investment for guys like us. Before I get started, I would just like to take a second to ask you to help me out with the YouTube algorithm by smashing the like button and commenting down below one stock that you're currently investing in or researching as a future investment. Okay, so back to the video about Burry's stock pick. Sentiment has been mixed about this company, with some commenters saying that it is sure to go out of business and others saying that they will expect to see a boom in business after the CV thing passes over. The jury is still out on this one, so if you're interested, watch the video until the end where I disclose whether or not I'm a buyer in this stock. Okay, so a little background here. Michael Burry runs Scion Capital, which is a decently small fund compared to some others out there, so he's not always obligated to show his portfolio holdings. That being said, there are certain ways to follow what the man is investing in. In this particular case, he had to file a report which lets the public know that insiders are buying and selling shares of a company. This happens for a variety of reasons and is not always indicative of how a stock will perform. Burry already owned 8% of the company with his capital, which is why he's considered an insider. I guess you're wondering what the stock is by now. No, it's not drum cymbals or Zantac. Okay, bad jokes, I know. Alright, I won't leave you waiting any longer. It's called TLRD Brands, ticker TLRD, which is a holding company for a few smaller brands, namely Men's Wearhouse and Joseph A. Bank. They're men's suit dealers with almost 1,700 locations across the country as of 2016. TLRD has been beaten down quite a bit since the all-time highs of around $62 a share in 2014. But Burry still sees a contrarian investment in the company. He's pouring in millions of dollars since 2017 to now become a 13% owner of the company. Burry obviously has strong convictions about TLRD. With the latest CV situation, the stock has been absolutely hammered. It's fallen to an all-time low of 139 in March 2020, and sentiment on the street is definitely not positive about the stock. The company has tons of long-term debt, with many if not all stores currently closed during the outbreak. Honestly, TLRD Brands looks ready for bankruptcy. So why is Michael Burry buying? Well, for one, Michael Burry is able to read the exact terms of the debt that they owe. He has proven to be an expert at finding inconsistencies in special situations, like the one which ultimately led him to shorting the mortgage industry in 2008 and making millions. Since Burry knows exactly what debt TLRD Brands has, and he's still upping his stake in the company, he must figure that they will be able to see the other side of the CV situation and continue to pay their debt. Otherwise, why would he buy? The other reason I can provide here is that he's experiencing the inability to give up on his investment, investing more and more until they both go bankrupt. I would hope he's able to be more objective about the situation, but who knows, people are pretty crazy. I also think it's important to note that just because someone was very right in the past doesn't necessarily mean that they will be very right in the future. Another possible reason Burry is so high on TLRD is, and this just came to me while I was writing the script for this video, it's that they actually do have a decent moat. There's no other company that provides men's suits at the scale that they do. Men's suits are not likely to be bought on Amazon or other e-commerce stores because it's something that the consumer really wants to try on in the store before they buy, and perhaps even get something tailored. Pun intended. I have to say, based on fundamentals, TLRD is a risky investment here. It remains to be seen if the company can weather through the CV thing, and the management is actually proven to be rather inept, engaging in a hostile takeover in which they overpaid to take over a smaller rival in Joseph A. Bank in 2014. I'm not 100% with Burry on this one, and as such, I do not currently have a position in TLRD. That being said, I will be keeping a close eye on the situation at Tailored Brands and possibly start a position when I'm more certain about the company's prospects through this uncertainty. If I start a position in TLRD, you can be the first one to find out by following me on Twitter at 10xbaggers. Well, that's all I have for today. Good luck bagging, folks.